Hello everyone, this is Gloria Chimeze and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, I share tips and tutorials on everything concerning web designing and blogging. And today we're going to be looking at 10 good reasons why WordPress could be a better choice for you in creating a website for your business. In other words, I'm going to be giving you 10 reasons why you should use WordPress to create your website. Hold on and don't go anywhere. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you 10 good reasons why using WordPress to create a website for your business is a good choice. And this is aside the fact that already over 500 million websites have been created using WordPress. You heard me right. That accounts for 30% of websites all over the world today. But the first reason why WordPress is a good choice to create your website is that you don't need to learn how to code. Yes, you heard me right. Some 15-20 years ago, you need to learn basic web programming languages before you could create a functional website. You need to learn the front-end web programming languages, study the back-end web programming languages, and learn how to work with servers before you could actually create a functional website. But the introduction of WordPress into the system has drastically changed the game. So while it is cool to learn how to code, it's really not necessary these days because you can still create a functional website even without it, thanks to WordPress. So that is the first reason. The second reason why WordPress is a better choice is because it is so easy to use. I mean, you can literally learn how to use WordPress in 1 or 2 hours. All you need to do is to understand how to use the WordPress dashboard. From the dashboard, you could control the look of your website. You could create pages. You could add extra functionality. You could play around with the colors, the fonts, side widgets, footer, any part of the website at all. From the WordPress dashboard, you could control the entire website. And understanding how to use the WordPress dashboard is easy. And once you understand how to use the WordPress dashboard, there is literally no kind of website you will not be able to create. So this is the second reason why WordPress is a good choice for you, and especially those who don't know how to code, especially those who are new to web design. So here is the third reason. With WordPress, you have complete control and complete ownership of your website. Now, it's worth mentioning that there are still some other platforms you can use to create websites, such as Wix, Weebly, Squarespace, and these platforms are free to create your own websites on. But the problem is that you don't have complete ownership of your website. I mean, because your files are hosted on their platform. If by any chance those platforms shut down, your website goes down with them. That is not complete ownership. Even when you back up your files on these platforms, it's still backed up on their server. Unlike with WordPress, when you back up your website, you can actually save the backup of your files on your system, on your computer, or on your drive, or Dropbox, or you get the point. So you can be rest assured that with WordPress, your files are safe. Besides, it's your website. You can do whatever you want with it. Nobody is going to dictate to you how to use your website or how to monetize your website. Unlike some of these platforms I mentioned earlier, some of them don't even allow you to place ads on your website. They kind of place some restrictions on you, which you will never experience if your website is powered using WordPress. So that is the third reason why WordPress is a better choice for you. The fifth reason why you should use WordPress is that it is easy to maintain. Most times, if there are updates on any theme, any plugin, or even with WordPress as a platform, you get an email or you see the notification on your dashboard, and with just one click, your website is updated. So you can update to the latest version anytime there is an update with just a click. Compare it with maintaining a website that was coded from scratch. Only the web developer would be able to detect any issues or effect an upgrade on a website that was coded from scratch. So when you compare WordPress with a website that was coded from scratch, you will find out that WordPress is literally very easy to maintain. Even someone without knowledge of coding can easily do it, because all you need to do is just to click on updates and it is updated. That's very easy to maintain. It is not easy to maintain a website that was coded from scratch. Only the person who developed it can work on it. Even other web developers don't like maintaining websites coded from scratch, developed by another web developer. So that tells you a whole lot. And that is why creating a website with WordPress would be a better choice for you. The fifth reason why WordPress is a great choice is that you can easily incorporate a blog into your website. As we all know, a blog is just a kind of website that gives you the option of updating content in form of fresh blog posts on your website. Now, there are typical websites that are just made up of web pages, and they are still all good. But most times, many businesses are adopting the concept of blogging as a way of also promoting their websites and attracting organic traffic. And many businesses are, of course, trying to incorporate the blogging platform into their websites. Incorporating a blog into a website that was coded from scratch would be tedious. And of course, it will be difficult for the client or the business owner to manage publishing posts on a website that was coded from scratch. But WordPress makes this easy. With WordPress, you can still have your website, your business website, with all the web pages, and it makes it so easy to incorporate a blog into your website, so you can easily publish blog posts. In fact, to publish a blog post on WordPress is super easy. It's just like using Microsoft Word or Google Docs. So it's literally that easy. The formatting is easy, and it's already search engine friendly. All right. So that is the fifth reason why you should use WordPress to create your website. So the sixth reason is that WordPress websites are SEO friendly. Every website owner knows the importance of having his website search engine optimized. And with WordPress, you have nothing to worry about. And there are so many SEO plugins that you can use to also optimize your website for search engines. And there are a whole lot of them. These plugins are available on the WordPress directory, and you can easily use them to optimize your content, your images, your blog posts, every aspect of your website. And they are literally so easy to use. I mean, with these plugins, even someone who is not an SEO expert can still be able to create SEO-rich content by following the suggestions that these plugins will point out to him or her. Also, search engine bots like the Google bot finds it very easy to crawl websites that were built on WordPress. I mean, most of the websites I've built were crawled by Google and indexed in a matter of days. So this is the sixth reason why WordPress is a good choice. The seventh reason why WordPress is a great choice for building websites is that you get lots of functionalities from thousands of plugins that are available on the WordPress directory. Plugins are like apps, and they add extra functionality to your website. And with WordPress, there are over 50,000 plugins available. Some of them are security plugins, some of them are SEO plugins, some of them are speed optimization plugins, some of them are form integration plugins, some of them are event management plugins, learning management plugins, school management plugins, and a whole lot of them. And these are the plugins that help you to create any kind of website you want. If you want to build an e-commerce website, you can download the WooCommerce plugin. And that plugin will automatically add e-commerce functionality to your WordPress website. If you want to build a hotel website, there are hotel management plugins that you can also use to build a hotel website. So whatever functionality you can ever think of for whatever kind of website you want to build, there is a plugin available for it. The 8th reason why WordPress is a good choice is because it has a massive WordPress community. WordPress is very popular. As I mentioned earlier, already over 500 websites have been created using WordPress. And there are so many tutorials, so many resources on how to use WordPress. And whatever challenge you may run into using WordPress, there you can easily find solutions to it using the massive resources that has been created by thousands or millions of people who are already using it. So you can easily find help on forums, on groups. A lot of people are willing to share their experience, willing to help fellow WordPress users to solve whatever challenge might come up their way. So whatever problems you might run into using WordPress, you can easily find that someone has already solved the same problem and shared the experience on Google. And even if it's a problem that nobody has ever had, which I very much doubt, you can still easily find people who will be willing to help you solve it. The 9th reason why WordPress is a great choice for creating websites is that you can use it to create any kind of website you want. Whether it's a portfolio website, website for e-commerce, a blogging website, a school website, whatever website you would want to create, you can easily do that with WordPress. And to add to that, websites that you create using WordPress are also mobile responsive. What it means is that WordPress websites look good on desktop, they look good on a tablet, they still look good on a mobile phone. However, I must say that it is still dependent on the theme you chose to use on your WordPress website. So that's the 9th reason why WordPress is a great choice for you. The 10th reason why WordPress is a great choice for you is that it's a free and open source software. And yes, WordPress itself is free and open source. However, you still need to buy a domain name for your website and hosting. And you can easily do that for a few bucks. In fact, there are so many hosting companies and many of them are even willing to give you a free domain name if only you can just host with them. And with as little as $2 a month to as high as it can get, you can find a web hosting company that has a web hosting plan that fits into your budget. However, before making a choice on the web hosting company that you would choose to host your WordPress website on, you should check out my video on 10 things to look out for in every web hosting company. Definitely watch that video before you choose a web hosting company so that you make sure it has the essential elements that are very necessary for your website. So these are my 10 reasons why WordPress is a great choice. Let me know if you liked this video, and if you enjoyed this video, kindly hit the like button, subscribe to this channel for more interesting videos, and hit that notification icon so that you will be the first to know each time I upload fresh content on my channel. Once again, I'm Gloria Chimezie, and thanks for watching.